Epic shortcut go! Yeah, I recommend doing so instead of going underneath the fence while clinging onto it, because if you, excuse me, can I get up there, please? But yeah, if you just go under the fence while hanging onto it, you're gonna be in for absolute bullet hell. Dodging those homing bullet bills is really a pain. And oh my god! Oh wow! I almost went off the platform there. So really lucky that I survived. So that was pretty much the hardest part of Retro Remix Castle. You know, these jumps from from those skull platforms to the other. Now heading up there because it's just quicker that way, as well as less risky. We got a question mark block. Let's see what's in there. Oh, an extra life. Well, okay, I'll take it. So now you have to long jump from platform to platform, but try not touching the spikes because the spikes basically act like lava, so if you go out of control here, you're almost certainly going to fall down the pit. So I can just get over there, yep, and just one more long jump, and we now have the star for Retro Remix Castle. Now the glitch that we saw in the first Bowser level is going to have to happen again. It's going to look like Mario has the key, but in fact, he doesn't. We only got the star, so we have to head back inside Retro Remix Castle in order to obtain the key, which means that we're going to have to pretty much do this whole thing all over again, minus the last part. But hey, I'm not complaining. This stage looks really, really cool, and it's kind of a shame that we don't get to spend more time here. Ow! How the hell did that happen? It's like it jumped at the exact same time I did. I tried dodging it by jumping, but it jumped at the same time. Don't ask me how that happened, but it did. That section there, I think you're meant to jump from cannon to cannon, but just wall jumping is a lot easier. Now, just want to head back over there so that if I mess up, I will at least be close to a platform that I can land on. No, get on the platform, no! I thought I was gonna make it! Well, as I was about to say, the only reason why you'd spend a lot of time here is because you keep dying over and over, and hopefully that's not what happens, because, well, I made it through just fine the second time, the first time, sorry, what am I talking about? The second time I botched it completely. But yeah, maybe I made it look a bit easier than it actually was the first time around, and, you know what? I'm just gonna tank the hit here before heading over to the shortcut, because I really don't want that thing to collide with me mid-jump. But yeah, you saw that, right? There really isn't much room for error. You really have to be extremely precise, otherwise you're going to fall into the lava, and at that point you just better pray that there's a platform nearby to land on, which is why I waited to do the jump. It was, no, land on the platform, yeah, oh! I thought he was going to fall off there, but anyway, this time around, you want to head over in this direction, and the lights are flickering. This is not good at all. I hope I'm going to be able to finish recording this part before the power goes out, if it does go out. Can I get this Yoshi coin, please? I would really like some healing before the boss. By the way, yeah, he even put that door there, but you know what? Fuck this. If I die at the boss, I'm going to be sent back right outside the boss's room anyway. So, Bowser, still talking through posters. He's not going to fight me this time either. Instead, we're going to have to face off with the Blueberry Bully. The Blueberry Bully. It's a slightly recolored version of the Big Bully from Lethal Lava Land, and it's pretty much the same as in Lethal Lava Land, except you're on the rotating platform and there's that fire shooter, but really, not difficult at all if you just keep jump kicking like a madman. It's certainly a lot easier than the Chill Bully, let me tell you that much. And now we do have the key that will lead to the top floor of Starleaf Tower. So this is what this is where I'm going to head for, since I have nothing left to do for the time being in this area of the tower. And man, the lights are flickering again. I really hope I don't I hope I don't lose this recording, because I think I did really well in Retro Remix Castle, despite that one death, because it's definitely a bit trickier than I made it look like. But anyway, heading to the top floor of Starleaf Tower, in the middle of the area, as you can see, there is a cannon in there that requires 65 stars to use, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. Instead, we're gonna head into that window which leads to World 12, Cloud Rail Station. Now you may be wondering, why am I not going to World 11 instead of 12? And the answer is very simple. It's because this is where the Wing Cap stage is located, and here is a really, really annoying segment of Cloud Rail Station where you have to jump from one rotating platform to the other. It's only one platform out of two that rotates, but it's still kind of annoying because if you're not fully ready by the time the other platform ends rotating, you're better off waiting than risking death, like just now. Wasn't really ready to make that jump, but anyway, heading over there are thwomps, but these thwomps behave very differently from other thwomps. I don't know how Skelux managed to program these things, but yeah, what you want to do is get on top of this thwomp. I said get on top of this thwomp. Get on top of this thwomp, thank you very much, and let the thwomp carry you up to this area that has a pipe. And go... No. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die there. But yeah, am I expected to do a long jump over to that pipe? Because I think I can clear it without the need for a long jump. I think I've done so before, because seriously, doing a long jump off such an unstable structure is basically asking for suicide. So let's try this again, and oh! Barely made it. Anyway, let's head down the pipe, and welcome to Windy Wing Cap Well! Now, the first thing we want to do here is unlock the wing cap, and to do so, you're going to have to climb pretty much this entire level vertically. So you want to hang on to this chain, and this is a really annoying part of the game, unlocking the wing cap. It took me so many tries on my other playthroughs, you wouldn't believe it. And no, keep jumping, I don't want to fall off. And by the way, I just sucked on the easy part. Normally you should wait until the flame goes out, then while there's no flame, just run like hell, but didn't do it right there. So here, we got a Shy Guy. Can I kill it? Because the last thing I want to do is spin out of control because I jumped onto this thing. There we go, and now this jump. You need to cover quite a bit of distance. So let's see if I can... Nope! Ah! I tried backing off, but then the wind started blowing behind my back, and there was simply no way out. So, gonna have to try this again. As I said before, this is exceptionally annoying. It took me quite a few attempts on both of my playthroughs. I don't know if it's just because I suck or because this is genuinely difficult, but usually in this game, whenever there's wind, it's usually a bad sign. Remember in Bowser's Slippery Swamp, that part with No. But yeah, that part with the last Piranha Plant where there was wind everywhere and Goombas that just taunted you. You really want to jump on them, but if you do so, the wind's going to carry you away to your death. Yeah, Skelux really has a knack for putting wind at the absolute worst places. Now, can I clear this with a somersault? Yes! I actually didn't think I could do it, but managed to do it. And here, we're gonna have some wind, I think, again, while I do this jump. Yep, and it was in my face nonetheless, but still managed to clear it with a somersault. So this is gonna be good to remember if I ever decide to play this hack again. So, whoa there, chuck ya. Let me chuck ya instead. There we go. So, we now have unlocked the wing cap. And now that this is done, we are going to be able to hunt down the 8 red coins in this place. I don't think in fact, you definitely don't need the wing cap for all of the red coins, but I strongly recommend doing this first because it's going to make things a lot easier, and I think you need the wing cap to get to some of the coins as well as the star anyway. So let's be careful not to fall off. There we go. Now I saw another red coin while I was climbing these platforms. It's right on that black structure there. I don't think I need the wing cap for this. Just going to do this like that. Excellent. So we now have 2 red coins. I really like the way this level looks. You got that balloon over there. You got all these buildings and stuff. It's just a really cool looking level overall. Now, I saw a wing cap block on this. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it a building, more like a structure or something. So let's just grab that because it's going to make our life a whole lot easier. Red coin number 3 is right over there. Should switch back to Lakitu Cam because even if you're zoomed out in Mario Cam is always going to follow you directly. Which, well, I don't really like flying when I don't even know where I'm going. So let's grab this. And now, where are the last 4? I don't have much of a recollection of this level, considering all I remember is the really annoying trek upwards to the wing cap switch, which I did quite well on compared to my other playthroughs. I only needed 2 attempts, which is far better than what I needed to do before. I kid you not, if I sucked as bad as I did back then, we probably would have needed multiple parts just to get to the wing cap switch. At that point, I probably would have cut some footage, but still. Here we got a cannon, and is it useful for any nearby red coins? I think it is going to be a good idea for getting the star, which is going to appear inside the balloon. I do remember that much. So, yeah, there really weren't any red coins in that area, but there's one behind these bars. And I think the entrance is located over there. I'm getting sort of flashbacks to Chuckya Harbor, because this little thing here is structured a bit like what we saw in Chuckya Harbor. By the way, something that I want to mention while we're swimming around. The wing cap in this hack, extremely underused. Take a wild guess how many stars outside of this level require the wing cap. The answer is 1. It's that star in Mad Musical Mess that we haven't gotten yet, and it's a really easy one to boot. So yeah, it's sort of a shame that the wing cap is so underused with this hack. In this hack, rather, I would have really loved to see what Skelux could have done with the wing cap, but hey, there's always Star Road 2, maybe it's going to have a more prominent role in that. Maybe, he said there were going to be brand new power-ups as well. I don't know how he's going to pull that off, if he even can, but yeah, that's something that I would like to see in Star Road 2. More wing cap. So, I saw that red coin in the distance. You can see it at the top of the screen. There it goes. So now I'm going to head back over to that structure with a wing cap block on it and call it a day. And this video is probably going to go up on YouTube tomorrow, considering that, well, there's a thunderstorm coming, and I'm going to need to shut off everything in this apartment. So, I'll see you next time.